A lot of these are exactly what I said I was going to do. No. Okay, this is a Veyle episode. Everything I've done, everything I was motivated to do was about Veyle. Let's return to the Somnial. Bruh. Look at my man. You are returning home. Glad to have you back, Marth. What's with these bond conversations? Oh! Fram and Claude got their A rank. Dang, but yeah, now I also want... Wait, so just to check. I mean, I assumed it was the case. Yeah, you can... Would you have the same... Do you have the same stuff as me? Okay, how many bond fragments do I have? 600 and... Oh, look at that! I want to give you a... Why haven't I given you a hug? Should have done that already. Wait, yeah, of course. Ally notebook. Where was you? Ah, you're here. Your birthday, September 12th. Feld child. I need to see what Morgan's is. Daughter of Sombron, sister of Divine Dragon. After defeating her evil side... No. That doesn't belong to her. Alright? That is not evil Veyle. That's something else. Join the Divine Dragon's army to help save the world. Where's Mavir? See, somewhere nearby. Ah, yes! Huh! That's an interesting gar.
It is true.
She's content. Are you worthy? I think you are. Based on everything that you had to do. Wait, we got our support? Before? No, I gotta fix that. Royal Knight, September 13th. Huh. Veyle's Knight, former member of the Four Hounds, joined the Divine Dragon to avenge Marnie and also to serve Veyle. Alright. Oh, by the way, I didn't know if anything happened to you. No, Somni still Somni. Veyle? I'm doing things differently. We absolutely...
Thank you.
Yeah. Talk to me now. What's wrong? Oh, your theme.
Veyle? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I really am. I mean, it was strange. Taking corrupted form and waking up from that.
Yeah, a lot did happen to me.
But I'm fine now. And it's all thanks to you, Veyle.
I'm relieved. I also wanted to apologize for everything I've done. Everything I did in the past.
I appreciate you saying that, but for me, it was never you.
So many people died. And it's because of me. I was too weak. It's my fault they're dead.
You can't... Oh. Yeah. Okay. Now that I'm in your support, let me make it clear. I'm going to speak about Fire Emblem Awakening, but it needs to be done. I can put spoilers, but at that point it'd be a spoiler warning for the rest of the game. So just know I'll speak about that freely from now on, alright? Morgan. The reason I said Veyle was Morgan's representative, the deal with Morgan is she is also, I never really thought about it. In fact, I don't ever think it says that that's Morgan's class. Morgan is also daughter of the fell dragon. Well, the female one. There's also a male one as well. But for me, and the reason I was looking at it, female Morgan. Oh, and of course, if by me saying that, that means that Robin is the fell dragon. Yes. That's why I had to use Crom and Robin to fight Veyle in that moment, and why I wanted to have Falchion.
No.
Nice, Rob. Nice, Rob. Nice, Tamira. It's over.
No. It's not possible.
Because it's literally one fell dragon versus another. Which, now that I think about it, yeah, I gotta get you to talk to. I gotta see if Crom and Robin will bring that up. Lucina might not, but that still will be an interesting conversation. Allow me to start at the beginning and tell you how one of my favorite characters, Morgan, is actually a reference to Veyle. First, we're dealing with the male Robin, which means that we're dealing with the female Morgan. Veyle is female. That's the most obvious one. And I think they did that because if Robin was female, there could be a possibility of Robin being Lucina's mom, and that would cause a whole bunch of other stuff, including Lucina also technically being the daughter of the fell dragon, and also causing the question the line Grima literally says to Lucina.
Your mother and father are dead, tiny one.
But anyways, on that note, speaking of parents, this is Robin's father. Is it just me, or does Sombron literally have the same type of vibe as him? I don't know, but ever since I've seen that guy, I kept thinking he looks like Robin's dad. Anywho, on the note of Veyle, I am not sure if this means anything, but I also notice Robin's hair is white, Morgan's hair is black. Veyle's is kind of like a combination between the two, although you could say it's more purple and gray. Maybe a very, very light purple. But that's also something I thought of. But the main thing, though, has to do with Morgan herself. If you don't know, when Morgan shows up in Awakening, she has no memories. She remembers she loves her father and some other stuff, but there's a good gap of her memories missing, similar to Veyle. Because the memories that Morgan is missing is when she wasn't being the nice, happy Morgan that we always know, instead was following the orders of the fell dragon, which in this case was Robin Grima.
Up until now, my faith was unshakable. I was ready to kill my own friends.
There's a Xenologue, which is why I often forget this part because it hurt me so much, explaining Lucina's story, how she was getting the fire emblem while her world was literally ending. It was the Morgans who were standing in her way, leading armies of Risen, which are basically the corrupted. Not basically, they're the exact same thing. Against Lucina, trying to stop her and her team. As far as why Lucina never recognizes Morgan, it's because Morgan's face was covered. They never show it in the model. But whenever you see Robin, for example, because he's an avatar, he would always have his face covered. And it's assumed that Morgan followed in her father's footsteps. She's literally wearing the same attire. And also is covering her head with a hood, or a veil, you might say. Now, there are different theories because it's never confirmed. It's possible that our Morgan is the exact same one who was standing in Lucina's way. She never saw their face, so therefore when Morgan, after we convince Morgan to stand down, travels back to the past with everyone else, she forgets all the things that she's done. Though there's also another theory that she's from a different timeline entirely. Either way, if it is the same Morgan, she has forgotten all the terrible things that she's done, hence Veyle. And honestly, I thought Morgan's story could have added another layer to Fire Emblem, but due to how Morgan can literally be even the child of Lucina, for example, maybe now some people understand why I looked that certain way after meeting the characters, but because they literally allow the Avatar to marry everyone, Morgan's kind of an anomaly, so they couldn't really do too much without limiting the player's choices. But they did with Veyle. I feel like Veyle got the story arc that Morgan was never allowed to because of the issues with being the daughter of the protagonist. They moved Veyle up to sister, and then we can do what we want, while Veyle can also do what she wants. Also, I did say that Female Morgan is a troll.
Stop laughing! What's wrong with you?
Oh, crap.
It can't be. It can't be.
I can't really say Evil Veyle was pulling from Morgan with that. That might have just been a just evil thing in general. Because when Morgan was following Grima's orders, she was not happy. She was very serious, which is quite unlike her. And like I said, Veyle is very much her own character. Oh, and while I say the Morgan had powerful sword attacks, powerful magic attacks, that is Robin's main class, and that's what I reclassed Morgan into, but she can be whatever class she wanted. Especially if she, for example, like I mentioned, she could be Tiki's daughter and then also be a divine dragon as well. But what is common amongst all Morgans is how they are OP. Because unlike most units, they can get access to any personal skill in the game. Best example, Tamara's Sandstorm. Imagine if I could get that and put it on someone else. Then combine it with Edelgard's ability to attack again after defeating another enemy. Then also add the pair up block, the rally that Chrom and Robin have. And then you get the broken little monster I know and love. But anywho, obviously Veyle cannot do that, but that's when I had that huge reaction. To me, the big reaction, I always suspected that Veyle was the person who took out Lumera. I just never expected Veyle was referencing Morgan in that moment. That's when I had my big realization. I was talking about possibly despising this character, and they are referencing my favorite. That is why I said Veyle is Morgan's representative.
I know I can't be forgiven. Not completely. But if you could, even just a little, I'm so sorry.
And I could see how you think that, but for me, they're literally, that wasn't you. I don't even want to call that evil you. There's such a huge gap. You had nothing. You didn't even want to be volunteer for that process. I understand if there were others who were hurt by you that they might not forgive you. But as far as you and me, I don't blame you for Lumera's death.
Oh, Veyle, it wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
The Fell Dragon was controlling you. He's to blame, not you.
Absolutely.
You say you're weak, but it was your strength that freed you from him. That's impressive.
Yeah, you kept coming back. You gave us Sigurd. You helped.
Thank you. I'll get stronger too. Like I said before, I want to be a dragon like you, ready to save the world.
Well, that makes me happy.
And I'll do everything in my power to make that happen. I just hope you'll help me.
Oh, by the way, if Veyle dies, game over, all right? Game over. I lose. I want it to be. I know people get upset if I did that. I have to have some other type of punishment. It's got to be harsher than even if Tamara and Ike would die, or Celine and Celica. And I'll think about it. I mean, I could say no turn will / divine pulses, but I mean, like, I've already done that. I mean, I haven't really need to use them since... Is Yunaka about to die?
I guess that's it. In the end, it's all the same.
Are you serious?
I may as well have died all those years ago.
Bruh! Wait, no wonder, 63? I should not be chill about that. You're definitely the Edelgard, then. Neither way.
Absolutely. That's what a big brother is for.
Yeah.
I'll do anything I can to help you. It's the least I can do to make up for not being around. Don't worry. I'm right beside you, little sister.
Yes.
We can do this together.
And of course, this matches me because this is my actual situation. I actually have one, so
Yes, we can.
I can fit myself perfectly into this story. What? Well, that's not what I expected. Bond Forger, hit avoidance plus 20 to unit and all allies within 2 spaces that are synced or engaged with an emblem. You've got a new page. I'm honestly kind of tempted to do all of Veyl's right now. Huh. You like spicy food, walking, reading, flowers, games, candlelight siblings. Dislikes luxury goods, strong odors, bad dreams, sweets, or bright places. That makes sense. I do want to just make it clear though. Veyl's still her own person. That's why I was more concerned about her than making the references to Morgan, but just like we have others, she is definitely like, who else? There's literally, I don't think, another daughter of the Fell Dragon and Fire Emblem besides Morgan.
I'm just so happy to be here.
And you've accessorized your chains. You don't want to get rid of those? Okay. Well, you do what you want, what makes you happy. So I mean, I'm already thinking this episode's gonna be long. This episode's gonna be pretty long. Yeah. I said I wasn't gonna grind. Like some people thought I wasn't gonna get all supports. No. What I meant was I'm not gonna try to grind characters up to get back to current power. I'm just going to use my strongest units from now on. But for supports, oh no. You must not know me if you don't think I'm, especially after we just get you. No, I gotta take some time. Oh, by the way, let's leave real quick. Let me see the world map. Whoa. That Mars? Is that mine? Garden of Memories. And a mysterious ring is enshrined in a place that feels similar to the Lethos Castle Gardens. Huh. Well, that should be interesting. Advanced class level 14. What about this? Lava ooh, well, that looks familiar. That's level 23. Normally 25 is the end. But I get a feeling like we'll fight Gris in one. And Zephyr in another. Ooh, the Broken Castle. Mars Paralog. Advanced class level 14 too. Well, that'll definitely be where we go next. Okay, let's return. Actually, Wyvern Riot has new difficulty. Veyle, what are your other supports that you got? Now I need a Veyle support. Like, yeah, I gotta get you all four before we do anything else. Let me go check the ring chamber though. I've been curious to see. Oh, I even said there might be something else that appeared. Wait, oh well, I mean, I could have shown up here, I guess, but no. Hey, buddy. He's back. The room is complete. I think. I actually don't know, because, again, mine don't show up here. Actually, on that note, engage weapons? Augment. Can I... Whoa, what the heck is that? Huh? So my sword... What? Can I see all my abilities now? Emblem rings. Check me. Oh, so I just have level 5 abilities and level 10, my Dragon Fist. It's a magical attack. Then Bond Forger. Holy sh... Really? Wow. And attune... What? Yeah, what's attune? Engage partner +4 to all 7 basic stats. How does that work? It seems like it's based on the bond you might have with me. But can I even access this if... And does that mean somebody has to have a ring or no partner before they can use me? Oh, I didn't check everything, I think. I also have, yeah, Dragon Blast. Powerful Magic Beam. I'm effective against fell dragons, huh? Oh, sorry, Veyle. But I would like to see if Veyle can at least speak to... Well, I said Corin first, but now that Crom and Robin are here, I think I only have enough points for one of them. Let me check my achievements. Oh, I did not... Have I seen any of this? I don't remember. That's quite
Perhaps.
Yeah, there's a lot of contemplate. I should change you next too. But I was trying to see the achievements. Ooh. Oh yeah, I got a decent amount. Okay, that's 4 conversations I can have with Veyle. Let's go do that. Veyle, I actually want you to, for the first person, talk to a divine dragon.
I must be more powerful than I was.
I'm Tiki of the Divine Dragon Tribe.
I'm actually curious, is Tiki gonna be super effective against you? It doesn't look like it.
I admire your strength.
Wow, that was an interesting... Did you hit the wall, or is that an... You used a platform? That was pretty cool.
I know you're a divine dragon, and I'm a fell dragon.
Yeah.
Will you still be friends with me?
I thought you two could be good friends.
Of course. I'd really like to be friends with you, Veyle. I want to know all about you.
Yeah, that could be interesting. Okay, that's the first. Then, like I said, I gotta go with Crom and Robin. Of course, I'm curious to see if you can talk to Robin himself. But I don't know. Either way. Or I won't be able to find out.
I'm Veyle. Let's hold nothing back.
Oh, I can.
I am Crom, Prince of the Halidom of VEYLE'S.
But it would take too much. Veyle's tanky.
I admire your strength.
She took Falchion? Huh, that's interesting.
You and Robin have helped so many people in your time here. We owe you so much.
You're already mentioning Robin, though.
We are just lending our strength. An emblem's capacity to do good depends on its wielder.
Would you say the same for Erica? Shoot, there's too many I'm interested in. Well, at least have this conversation. I got 2 more.
I must be more powerful than I was.
My name is Corin, ready to fight.
Yeah, no, Veyle literally was taking
At
Falchion.
last. I admire your strength.
That's an interesting ability you have. to use magic as a platform.
You were amazing on the battlefield today. But, do you mind hanging out a while longer?
Huh.
Of course, Veyle, I'd love to. We so rarely get a chance to relax and chat with one another.
So far, I've loved every conversation you've had. Okay, well, before we go further, I got to have you talk to Lucina.
I'm Veyle. Let's hold nothing back.
I'm Lucina. Spar with me.
Which, how much would your falchion do? Get 15. Really?
I lost. I admire your strength.
I wonder how you would do if you had your dagger. I might try that.
Didn't a fell dragon ravage your world? You must hate it when I'm around.
Exhibit A. No, because, I mean, technically that fell dragon is here. And Lucina was happy to see him, so no.
Not at all. You look different, you act different. You are your own dragon, Veyle.
Exactly. Yeah, I got it. I had to have that one. But then, as the person you actually used, and the ancestor, and because I haven't seen him in a minute. Well, first, let's see if you would do better. And I know Marth's not at full power right now, but still. This seems to do a lot better than your tome for a lot of stuff. Veyle, talk to my boy.
I must be more powerful than I was.
I am Marth.
I was about to say, what happened?
The loss is mine. I underestimated you.
I have to get even stronger.
First win, although, Marth would have probably, full power.
Thank you, Marth, for fighting beside me. Especially after what I did before.
You're so, what's the word I'm looking for? Earnest? Or, I'm proud you're my sibling.
Do not apologize. You are a good person.
Yeah.
From now on, we fight together.
Yeah. I love all those conversations, and honestly, I want more. I want more, darn it. I want them all. But I think those were the main. I also wanted her to speak to Veronica. And I was curious to see who would show up here, as that would give me an idea. What'd you say, Camilla? I think I got the ones that was. Well, I can't say no. I got some good ones. The good ones to start. Lucina's especially. All right. Well, yeah, I'm out of bond fragments, so nothing I can do. So, what's next, me? I'm gonna get more bond fragments. I'm gonna get more support for Veyle. I'm not coming back until Veyle has a C or yeah. I gotta get all these. Number one. I also might try to get Mavir's as well. Also help me with getting more fragments. Because I also have to consider we got Marth coming up. Oh yeah, I could have. Nah, Tamara will get Lucina up normally. One more thing while I'm thinking about it. Also, I can't help but wonder if that my blue form was what my admins were trying to hide from me. I understand if that was the case. I absolutely understand. But do I have an engraving? Yes, I do. It's fire. Okay, so if I were to go to, where's my sword? Yeah, can I engrave my own sword? I think Mars engraving is still the best, but let's see. Well, debatable. Low weights, low avoidance. In fact, yeah, if I were to go to a brave sword, so mine would lower the attack by 1, but also lower the weight. The hit goes up, the avoidance goes up, the crit goes up, the dodge goes up. What about Tamara's spear that she just got? Well, yeah, compared to, so if I compare mine to, I think that, yeah, that's Erica's buff. Erica's buff has more hit. Not that Tamara needs that. But I would bring the weight down. The avoidance would go up and the dodge go up. And the, ooh. I actually think I like that better because the main thing I want on this spear is the crit. Tamara's dexterity is so high to begin with and more weight. That would be good. So if I went to your own lance. Of course, Mars is just a straight up upgrade. But mine lowers the weight, increases the hit, crit, avoidance, dodge. That might be worth it. Huh. I have an engraving. And I personally like having Mars on my sword. My sword's been so great. And I don't know, it doesn't seem to have upgraded. Darn it. Neither has my sword capabilities. Oh, Diamant can use this. Wait, manage items? Oh, well then I'm not upset. Take that from the steel blade. I mean, yeah, it's stronger, but actually, yeah, it's the strongest thing you would have then. Well, I guess you wouldn't need the axe if... Yeah, I guess put the silver axe down for now. Although, I could just, like, the only difference, the Wodao has, well, a much higher crit rate. Yeah, never mind. But that's because I've upgraded it. Which, honestly, I should have given this thing a engraving too. Yeah, I got some things to think about now. I know we already have something, but just let me spend some time. All right. Confirm. Actually, yeah, let me do the meal too. But as far as the pull veil, I think you don't have yours with Ivy yet, right? Yeah. Do that. Really? That was something. Okay. And I think it's Alfred that you need, right? I think I can actually... Wait, can I get all of them right now? Yeah. That's all 4. What about a meal? John's currently cooking. Hortensia or Clan. How about Clan? Yeah.
Hello.
John, if you don't mind. Onion soup. Oh, Veyle dislikes that. Alright, yeah, just make something that they both like.
This'll be just like mixing medicine. Okay, so if I add these two together, looks good.
I like hearing looks
I think
good.
you'll really like this.
You know,
Huh. You trying to make friends?
Yes.
That makes sense. Hey! Nice job, John.
I set aside a little for you as well. Here you go.
Shoot. Nah, I kind of wish... I could just go get Marth. We could make this a really short one. But I want to spend so much time with you. We have a whole game to make up for. Alright. Alright. Well, either way. I'll decide later and I'll meet you all back. Alright, so I'm back. What? Clearly, some changes have happened. You'll have no idea. Well, if you saw a community post I did a while back, you did. Look. Look what I have done. That's not all. These are the bond conversations I have. What the heck did I do? Well, it has to do with why Camilla's here. Which, by the way, I've actually never,
What?
No, I can't have you here. I'm gonna be straight up. My main channel's got me, well, anywho. It's all been for Veyle. A lot of these are exactly what I said I was going to do. But the thing is, I didn't do this with events. I went to skirmishes. I don't know if you remember, Citrine was level 5 last time you saw her. Now, she's level 14. Goldmary was, I think, 11. Now at 14. And you see that nice 19 on Ike. Also brought Fogado back out, who has maxed his class. Long story short, I forgot exactly what I said last time, but I literally saw Tamara without an emblem handle the last story map with no issues. To me, it doesn't matter how strong she gets. I'm pretty sure I did say that, but so what I did was I want to get a lot of bond conversations, and again, the main one, I know I got others, but I was really doing it at the same time as Veyle. I only got 2, of course, because like I said, I did 2 skirmishes. But the point is, I wanted to give Veyle the same treatment as me. Alright, I said before, I've been trying to keep it even though you clearly could tell I had my favorites. No, this time, no, forget that. I'm playing favoritism, I'm being biased. The reason Camilla was out there was because I was actually trying to get my emblem up. The issue is, when I accidentally put myself in battle, I got an explanation for my emblem. I skipped it, so we'll have to see what it is later. But I decided not to actually bring myself out so I don't accidentally discover something without you all. So that being said, I'm going to have to get my emblems up with the bond fragments that I have. Well, at least currently right now. But first, I ain't gonna cap, like I said, I'm playing favoritism right now. I don't know if you two will have anything special to say, but I just want to do this.
I am Veyle, the Dragon Princess.
Huh.
I'm Celica. It's my pleasure.
Wait, you're gonna get hurt. Oh, shoot. Well.
I lost. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that was a mage. I wasn't thinking. Well, again, the point was for you two to talk.
Celica, I hope it's okay if I ask you this. Do you think I'm scary?
No. Okay, this is a Veyle episode. Everything I've done, everything I was motivated to do was about Veyle. I would add Martha to it, but until I get his ring unlocked, I'd rather not, have him speak to everybody quite yet. But I had to do this.
No, I'm not scared of you, Veyle. To me, you're just like the rest of us. You're one of us.
I mean, I'm pretty sure all the emblems are gonna cheer up, but still, I'm just glad to hear you say that. Alright, and actually, that could be a good combo. Because Veyle is magical. Oh. Veyle can use any emblem. Powerful magic attacks, powerful sword attacks, dodging, consistent crits. I was very tempted. Now I will, oh yeah, I should show that. During the battle, where is it? Veyle did level up once. I was trying to actually avoid that. My strength shouldn't use to be hurt people, but to protect my allies instead. Look at that level up. That's pretty good for your first one. Also, I was reminded of why I need to bring Panette back. Which is what I was doing. As you see, oh yes, this also, Anna did level. Like I said, this was my point, right? I need money. I understand the concerns about characters getting overpowered, but for Tamara and Anna, it's just gonna happen. All the other characters I used were severely under level compared to the rest of my team. Oh yeah, Alchris got a
Saying much.
Alchris got
Sorry
an
that I'm the
E-rank
one to use
dish.
you ingredient.
It's not that I can't eat it.
That was very nice. You know, nice for you to say while I was grinding conversations. But anyways, yeah, that's just a general overview. Oh, also, Gold Mary almost died with Ike. She had 1 HP. I kind of wish I did record that moment. But dadgummit, she lived. I mean, what? No, I can't even cap. I'm bringing her back out for a reason. On that note, before I continue Veyl's, what do you and Ike have to say to each other, Gold Mary? For your level 20. Because that was quite the situation you had.
It must be difficult for you to spend so much time around me and not develop feelings.
I also heard Gold Mary was supposed to apparently have like a shy tone. I don't see how. Even considering translation, like this is just nah.
I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Ike.
You have earned my trust, though, Gold Mary. I guess trust is a feeling.
Huh. Well, that's a way to turn it on its head.
I knew it. I'm so glad. Thank you.
Although that might have been genuine. Because yeah, again, they like I thought that was the end. I thought I was gonna lose Ike. But no. No, 1 HP. Literally 1 HP. As far as how it happened, basically I've seen some initial comments early on that were saying Tamara wasn't that great. And part of that still was in me to contribute Tamara's successes to Ike, because Ike absolutely is one of the best. And so when I gave Ike to Gold Mary, I just kind of thought, oh no, she'll be fine. She'll live. She might now. Her defense and resistance have gone up, and HP after that moment. And it was on Hector's map too. Hector has well, I thought lower tiered enemies, but point is, mages attacked her along with units that could do pair up, which again, I have designed Tamara to where pair up is also no longer an issue. I forgot all that, and Gold Mary almost died, but she did not. She did not. On that note, I think Citrine, did you get? Oh yeah, you got one with Veronica. Okay. Which Citrine has a.
Hello, Veronica. I am a student of magic.
Huh.
I was wondering if you would consider teaching me?
Perfect, because I was about to say, you have improved tremendously. I always, no cap, I thought she might have had more potential to be a better mage than Celine. Celine can still take a much better hit and use swords, but for just purely magic? So, this works out.
I've never taught anyone before. If you wanted to talk, we could do that for a while.
One other thing, people mention that Veronica acts differently than how we saw her initially. Like, she truly has had character progression. I'm wondering if this, like, her conversations are based off of that instead of her initial appearance. Because it seems like it. Like, I'm really, every conversation she's had, I'm really liking. Okay. What were my other ones? Let's see. Oh yeah, Seedall and Celica. Oh yeah. I also completed. Did I bring out Diamant? No, I think I might want to use that. No, I won't use fragments for that. Oh yeah, I got. So another thing that I did, besides finally max out Hector, I did that by giving Tamara Ike's reposition. If I can't have, because I know what I said, but I genuinely don't want to just have Tamara just keep on gaining levels, and plus I'd rather that experience go to everybody else instead. So what I've done is instead I'll have Tamara just blocking and, you know, tanking enemies, but while she can get the emblems up, some like Hector can't exactly. I mean, piercing glare can help get the emblem up, but only once. Long story short, a movement skill can help her get the emblem up indefinitely while I train the others, as long as they're above bond 10. And so that's what I've done. And I think with Veronica and Hector, that brings up all the DLC emblems to max rank. Well, either way, how will we go with Etienne Ike next?
Question for you, Ike. What kind of supplements do you use to get such muscle definition?
I don't remember actually grinding this. I grinded this? Really? I guess so. But yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question.
I don't know what those are. I eat meat.
Yeah.
I don't know if that matters, but there you go.
Etienne, please do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Although for some reason, and see, that's what bothers me about Tamara. She should look like that. With how her bond conversation or support was literally like, I fight waves of enemies. Why didn't I see that? But fine. Especially as Ike's partner, dadgummit. But alright. I'll be able to get you to level 20 now. Oh, I also did grind Anna with Celica. That's too expensive. Celica is a hard emblem to grind if I'm not actually using the person in question. That's what makes it frustrating. Well, getting some characters up. Whereas others like Corin, it is easy peasy. So Corin and Camilla, they might just, you know, be supported with everyone. We'll see. But for now, you're a soul emblem,
You know,
so.
I used to get in trouble for sneaking into the fortress where your ring was kept.
Yeah, I thought so. You might have some unique lines.
Is that right? Well, from now on, no sneaking is required. You can see me whenever you like.
If you weren't an emblem, I think some, Corin. I think some with that line. Well, to be fair, Fugato brought it up. Okay, I think from this point on, do we have A ranks? Here's one that I've been interested in. Yunaka and Micaiah, canon partner.
You keep giving me this goofy smile. Am I really that funny?
Oh, it's not that.
Yes.
You remind me of someone. He was very dear to me.
Ah, dang it. So, I was thinking you meant Yoon.
What about me reminds you of him? Is he great at impressions or something?
No.
It's your walk. You're so light on your feet that it's easy to lose track of your footsteps.
That makes sense. Because honestly, he is nothing like Yunaka. But that's fine. That's fine. Alright. Which that reminds me, I gotta get you with Ike as well. In time. Oh, also, I heard I should also do this. But see, that's 1,500 bond fragments. Yunaka is a unit I can train with, so... But Lucina is not easy to grind. We'll see. Up next, why don't we complete one of our DLCs? Back to Veronica. This might be my end game for... I don't know. Because I honestly like Veronica with a lot of people. Well, shoot. That was before. Okay, you know what? I do have to try something. Of course, Veyle's not here, but yeah, I think after this, I'm gonna go in a battle real quick and test out how our emblems work. But Veronica's supposed to be able to do something if she has a dragon, so I'm curious if the effect is what I think it is. But for now...
Clan, you speak to me quite often. Do you truly find it enjoyable?
My man, my steward. Don't let me down.
Of course. I love hearing your stories. Spending time with you is very relaxing. What about you? Is talking to me ever a nuisance?
Nah.
Not at all. I look forward to our talks. Strangely, I'd like to keep having them.
Oh, that's nice. Nah. I like that. I wish it felt a little bit more final, but... Oh, those were good. And now you're at max level with someone. Alright, so that completes Veronica. The last one of the DLC emblems who hasn't reached level 20 is Hector. So why don't we go do that right now?
I can't forgive the corrupted. They're attacking our people. No one can even travel safely.
Well, this isn't how I thought this conversation would start.
Yeah. In my world, a group called the Black Fang did the same kind of thing.
They ain't on anything. I'm not a fan of the Black Fang. All right, that's just me. Anyways, well, of course, they were villains, but like...
I'll bet you showed them what's what. A brave warrior like you wouldn't take that sitting down.
No, of course not.
No way. My allies and I faced them together. And we'll do the same with the corrupted.
Okay. Not bad, but I imagine he'll have some better conversations with some others. But now he's at level 20 as well. So now all the DLC emblems have reached their final power. On that note, I ain't gonna cap, I really want to see what this is, but later. I have Lucina for now.
Does the royal family of Solm have other unique characteristics beyond the sparkling eyes?
I'd be curious about that as well.
No, we're pretty normal, really. In fact, not everyone in our family even gets the cool eyes.
Why not?
Well, with or without a royal mark, being part of a ruling family can be a burden to bear.
True, but I like our eyes and what they stand for. And hey, we can bear any burden together.
Okay. Another solid one. Though again, not exactly the most... I have some others I have in mind for you, Lucina. Well, I mean, if that wasn't obvious. Was there one more before I think I did have something planned for me, but I forgot. Oh. Okay, yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do, but it won't be anything right now. Yeah. Then, to end it off, Veyle. You two also have the same color scheme. View conversation.
I've been hoping we could have a long chat.
Oh no.
About siblings, about you, everything.
Yeah, Veyle, I don't know if I want you speaking to her.
Talking with you would make me so happy. There's so much to share. Where do I start?
Interesting that you haven't asked for... You have a different approach to Camilla. Everybody else, you've kind of apologized. Again, it must be because of Camilla's origins. Not that... The Royals in Corrin's game also have dragon blood in them. They can't transform like Corrin can, but... I don't think it was from... Well, no, I only think there's 2 fell dragons in Fire Emblem. Which, speaking of, I'm really curious if you're going to talk to... Dang it.
Was your Phil Dragon evil? I'd like to hear about the one you and Robin fought against.
So Robin didn't show up. But what's Crom gonna say?
There is too much for me to tell. But next time, I will have Robin help me share that story.
Will you, Crom? Crom, don't lie to me, bro. Don't lie to me, bro. To be honest, they're also a good emblem for Veyle to use too. They use swords and magic. Well, of course! Because, again, the reference that Veyle's supposed to be. Okay. Okay. Is that it? I think so. Alright. We need to head to the trials real quick. Alright. For this one, perfect. I'll just have 3. Veyle, for your first one, go ahead and grab...
Veronica!
I'll fight for you.
That was a soft way of saying it. Although I am curious to see if you would meet with... Though it could be just all Edelgard. No, that wouldn't make sense. Well, I mean, it would, but also wouldn't. For now, though, I'll have you use Veronica. Because like I said, you're going to be on the team. And every other person has someone I'm solid on. Well, not Crom, honestly. Okay, well, and I am going to have Camilla. Like I said, Camilla's an easy emblem to grind. I can bring her out and she will be my next one that I just max out. Tamara, you though. I'm honestly curious about this.
Violent!
I'm ready.
Oh, wait, no. I changed my mind. Or do I? Yeah, do it for now. Okay. So, we're gonna test out... Wow, we are really surrounded. Give me Seedall too, just in case. Oh, shoot! I forgot. Seedall already got his rank 4 with well, it's just a test.
Celica.
Yes!
If I transform you, that might help us. Okay. Let's do some testing. Wow, I just actually realized everyone here has a support with everyone. Only difference is Veyle hasn't actually talked to Seedall and Tamara yet. Wow, this is a solid team. Okay.
Count on me.
Time for your first emblem. Let's do this. Veyle with Veronica.
Emblem, engage!
Huh. Whoa! That's how it looks? I'm glad I waited. Huh. Yeah, I definitely gotta try you with Crom and Robin now. But what I was curious about is if you summon a hero, will they always be level or 5-star? Oh, and Sigurd appeared when I didn't have him, so I know it's not based on the emblems I actually have. But for now, how about a colorless?
Come to my aid, hero.
Huh. What we got? Okay, no. Well, that's good. Yeah, Dragon Summons powerful unit. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe they can be a 3-star? I don't know. Well, but you're certainly not weak. Always wanted to have you. Yes, you in particular. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Okay. Well, that's one thing.
I'll do my best.
When Optimus is adjacent to an ally has full engagement, you can select Engage Plus to engage with them. Oh. And we're next to Veyle. And when Optimus engages with an ally, then Optimus also enters an engaged state. Is that Veyle using... I think that's Veyle using us. Whoa, that's... I like that. I really like that. While I'm Optimus and engaged, all ally remain adjacent, Dragon Blast becomes the even more powerful Bond Blast. So I've got... Well, first off... So, okay, I can engage normally. Let's first see how that looks.
Emblem, engage!
Now that I think I'm gonna use this, I mean, it's... Oh, no. I mean, they made a male version, I'm seeing, of Camilla's outfit, but, nah, yeah, I'm probably not ever gonna... Nope, let's erase that image. And so, I can engage plus. Ah, dang it, I can't use Veyle. Okay, so if I choose Tamara.
Emblem Eternal!
Emblem Eternal? Oh! Whoa, okay. And so now I'm blue. So if I get here, for example, let's say, just wait. Whoa! Wow, that red and blue just... Okay. And
Ciao.
Your bond is 20. So I can do Dragon Blast. 5360. Interesting. This should be more effective, but... And look at the sword!
I am guided by the emblems.
Wow. Okay. And like I said, yeah, I don't mind using it for that. This is just testing purposes. So...
How mysterious.
Seed all. Let's see how that changes.
That helps.
First off, can I use it? I can. Tamara, can you reach this other enemy? You can, but... Okay. Let me get right here. I'll wait. Then Bond Blast. Whoa, that's much more powerful.
With the Divine Dragon!
Engage Blast!
We did it, Divine One!
Huh. Whoops. I forgot. Well, we're on level 1, so it shouldn't be an issue, right? Yeah. Interesting.
I won't forget you.
I move like an Emblem too. Like, that's the normal sword crit, like we're floating.
So gonna crush you!
Oh no. Oh no!
I am guided by the emblems.
Tamara with that sword? Is that sword based on... Is it based on...
We did it, Divine One!
My actual one? Because I've upgraded it. Okay, well, while they did that, we could fight side by side like that. So, if I get here and wait, can I can use Bond Blast. Are you kidding me? And it's Bond Blast. Nah, people, hold up. I just use Optimus, right? Do you all see this skill in the top corner? There is a possibility for the other person's personal skill to activate during this? In other words, as we see, I have the chance of activating Sandstorm via proxy of Tamara. This is absolutely disgusting. Moving on.
Sleep method.
Engage flash. I am guided by the emblems.
Oh, that's insane. See, doll, do one more thing.
I feel great.
Though it won't help me with grinding, but still. Attack? I've never actually seen you use these. Put your fists up.
I am guided by the emblems.
I actually wonder if Sandstorm can work on those. And then last but not least. Well, I think I've tried everything I need to with Veyle. She's made clear, or it's been made clear how the how this will work. Okay, cool. That's a powerful ability. I'm actually kind of worried now. Is Mars map or my? Well, I guess I should be more worried about my map. Yeah, cause you would have to fight me, right? I don't know how that'll work. Well, for the moment, what I want to do. Yeah, Camilla, this is temporary. What I want to do is have Veyle talk to my team. And then, I don't know, I might go further. But at the very least, I'm doing this first. Like I said, I'm being biased today. Were you training?
I thought I was going to die. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did die. Twice!
I've never heard you. Whoa. Oh, wait, yeah, wait, no, was that a joke? I mean, an attempt at a joke, because, you know.
If I have to die again and fail once more.
Again? That you're saying every time the other Veyle came up, that's been what's happening? Hopefully you get what I mean.
I screamed so hard I lost my voice at one point.
I need you to explain what you're doing.
So, what'd you think of your first time tearing it up on Wolfpack?
Oh! Tamara.
I'ma kick her ass.
Tamara, hold up. Did you put Veyle in danger?
It was exciting, but mostly terrifying.
How is it you are a dragon? Hold up, Veyle. Veyle. You're the apex predator. Alright. I need you to know that.
You're such a kidder, Lady Veyle.
But I'm not kidding. Not even a little bit. It's a miracle I'm still alive. In fact, I can't believe I am alive.
What happened?
Takes your mind off everything, though, right? Couldn't you feel your worries just float away?
And be replaced by new ones?
I guess you could say that.
Good. You looked a little tense earlier. I thought this might be a good way to unwind.
She definitely did seem like, again, that was I'm not trying to classify it, but joke I feel like would be the closest word. I'm pretty sure I did die twice. I mean, yeah, you did. But
I do sometimes wonder if it's okay for me to be here with all of you.
Well, you actually didn't do, like, Tamara, when you showed up, you did nothing to her. It's the other three I'm curious about.
I hear ya. But next time you start feeling like that, you let me know, alright? We can tear it up to the horizon and back.
Okay, I will. And Tamara, thank you.
No, that's points. That's points. Alright, this one's a pass. Good. Good. More worried about this one, though. Yeah, let's see.
Diamant, is there anything that's troubling you right now?
Huh.
Lady Veyle, why the sudden concern?
I did something awful to you.
Yeah, I could tell.
I want to atone for what I've done, if I can.
That's what you had in mind.
You mean my father? You don't need to atone for that. You weren't yourself then.
Honestly, it's a shame that, because Diamant did take that approach. It's all Chris, I think, that would have the much more, is volatile response the word I'm looking for?
Still, I want to make things right.
I see. If I were in your position, I would be offering the same sort of gesture.
Yeah.
I have to be honest. Nothing is troubling me at the moment. Though I wonder, would you be interested in working with me to help other people?
Now that's a fantastic idea, Diamant. That's points.
Other people?
As the Crown Prince of Brodia, easing the minds of the people in my kingdom is my job. If you help me alleviate their burdens, I would consider that a great service.
That might be the best suggestion you can give her.
What do you say, Lady Veyle?
I say yes. I like the sound of that very much.
Points. Points. Excellent work, Diamant. Oh.
How strange.
Wait, we not done?
We walked around town all day long and couldn't find anyone who needed our help.
It's interesting to see you in Brodia like this.
I'm surprised too. Not a single person was distressed or in need of assistance. I suppose that's an odd thing to be upset about. We should be glad.
That is true, although it could be a thing if they don't want to trouble you.
I'm grateful that today was a good day for my people.
Though I don't know if I felt like Diamant does this normally, so.
Yes. But that won't help me make up for what I did to you.
You know, I'm thinking about it. Do you have a support with Hortensia? Because that, I think, she might be the worst out of all of them.
Well, not today, no. But how about this? Someday, something will trouble me. When that day comes, promise you'll help me solve it.
Yeah, someday. It doesn't happen often, Diamant.
Will that suffice, Lady Veyle?
I was talking about fire.
Yes, it will. Thank you, Diamant.
But okay, that's another start. You do. Okay, well, we'll get there. Actually, on that note, now Alfred might be, because again, I didn't go back and look yet, but the city. Okay, yeah, Ivy, then Hortensia, then Alfred.
Can I talk to you, Ivy?
Certainly, Lady Veyle.
Because honestly, they were supposed to, like, Elugia's supposed to, I know Ivy's different, but you know, they hold the Fell Dragon in high esteem.
I just want to say, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry my papa made your father go mad.
Don't do this.
That's a fair response.
I understand he was a gentle king who took good care of his people and his family before. If it weren't for my father, he'd still be with his family, with you.
Please, no more.
You gotta respect her wishes, Veyle.
The past is past. There is no use dwelling on it.
I know you feel that way, but
You owe me no apologies. Your father's sins are not yours to bear.
You wouldn't know. Because, well, I mean, I still need to know. I mean, I get what the game is telling me about that guy. I didn't see any of that. And I still feel he had to cooperate in some way. You know, it was some mistake he did, but, you know, either way.
I don't feel like that's true. Please, I have to do something.
Stubborn, aren't you?
I can understand both sides, though.
In that case, I shall think of some penance you can perform when next we meet.
Thank you. I'll do whatever you ask.
You may come to regret those words.
Why you gotta hold up? Now I'm very curious to see what you're thinking of. Well, that one I think is about as good as I could have expected. I didn't think Ivy would hold anything towards her. Again, it's mainly the younger siblings I'd be worried about. Hortensia. Let's see. Because Hortensia was actually there. Yeah. Yeah. That part.
Hortensia? I wanted to tell you that I'd like us to be friends.
What will Hortensia say to that?
So, I wonder if we could talk?
I have nothing to say to you.
Yeah, again, that's completely fair.
Oh.
My father is dead because of you. Why would I want to be friends?
Everyone else, I can understand their perspectives, but Veyle literally laughed at her face when her father died. That's not something that you can just erase from your mind.
It doesn't matter to me if you were controlled or whatever and now you're back to normal. I'll never forget the sight of you laughing as you watched my father die.
Exactly. That's fair. That's completely fair. See, this is what I mean. As much as I claim that I want to be biased, because a biased take would mean, me not be considering Hortensia's feelings, especially since Hortensia and I had beef at the beginning, and I could easily bring up Hortensia's done. But I empathize. I would not, looking at it from a logical standpoint, I think that was another person who did that. But they were using Veyle's face, Veyle's name, and everything.
So please, just leave me alone.
And maybe sometimes, that's what you gotta do. It's like, I'll agree we will work with each other in the battlefield, but outside of it, we don't have to talk.
I've wanted so badly to apologize for that.
Illusia should never have allowed worship of the fell dragon.
You're not even wrong about that. They really shouldn't have. At least not him.
His power, though, much as I hate to admit it, I do envy that. If I'd been born with what he has, what you have, my father would still be alive.
I don't know about that, because you would have to prove yourself you're useful to him.
Be glad you weren't born a fell dragon.
Yeah.
It's a life full of fear, pain, and persecution.
Most of them don't have happy lives.
I wish I had been born human. To me, that life seems so much more bearable.
Yeah, I'm sure it's terrible. Poor thing.
Again, like I said, I'm not gonna hold any of this against Hortensia. That's completely fair.
We'll never be friends, Veyle. Goodbye.
Honestly, if this game didn't have supports, I could see that being the final thing. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's real. That's real. Of course, you will like people to be able to get along, but that's a hard thing you'd be asking Hortensia to accept. Ivy wasn't there. For that whole scene where Veyle was revealed, she just wasn't there. She saw some horrible stuff later, sure, but that's not the same as that actual moment. So, well, we got one more on the books. And I'm trying to think, is there anybody else? Nah. Huh. Now, wait a minute. What the heck? You got a lot of You got a lot of psalm now I think about it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, well, it makes sense. It makes sense because the other areas, well, let's see. What's Alfred gonna say? Well, I'm definitely not gonna have the same vibe then.
Lady Veyle.
Wait, you better not. Don't tell me you're doing the flame thing.
Just follow my lead.
Although I guess she's not a dragon then, because dragons roar, and they're normally good at that particular thing. Oh, Flame is literally about to start doing this. Well, although now that I think about it, we're really about to see them do this. Don't tell me you're doing the flame thing.
Oh, Alfred.
Oh no, you actually sound like your voices.
You're drenched in sweat. Are you feeling okay?
Was it a nightmare?
It's so spicy.
Oh. You do like spicy food.
What is?
The soup I'm eating.
Wait, is that all?
Don't say that, Alfred. Don't say that. But then again, no, I gotta remember, this Chaffrey, he can probably handle it.
What's so funny?
You just look so dead set on eating that soup, no matter how spicy it is.
Yeah, well, nah, I get that. I get that.
It's my favorite, but I can't help making a weird face every time I eat it.
Why do you like eating it then? You know, that's also something that, yeah, I get that. I don't like spicy food. Sis does though.
I know. How about you give it a try? It's so spicy you'll make a weird face too. Just you wait and see.
We'll see.
Challenge accepted.
Alfred's on his big bro energy now.
Ugh.
Huh? Uh-oh. Oh, nah.
No.
Wait, I didn't even realize. Wait a minute. No, I gotta hear that again. That was you saying too hot?
See? Your face was way weirder than mine. I win.
Nah, Alfred's on his big bro energy. I see that. Yeah, it's not fair, you know? I mean, I'm surprised he did not mention what happened to this, to his town. Because that was on, you know, the other Veyl's orders. But alright. On that note, I think next up, I need a rep for my people. Clan.
Hello, Clan. What do you have there?
Oh, Lady Veyle. I'm pickling.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Pickling? What is that? I've never heard of it.
You haven't?
Pickling is preserving meats or vegetables in vinegar. Add spices, and they're very tasty.
I gotta remember Veyle was sleeping for most of that time.
I'm developing a new recipe at the moment. Would you care to try one?
In fact, pickling may not have even existed when she was awake. That's something I didn't consider.
Oh, yes. I'd like that very much.
I think my pickles are pretty great. Don't you?
Wait a minute, I skipped it.
Hmm.
Oh.
The taste is quite plain.
Really?
What?
Wait a minute, I gotta remember what you just ate. Yeah, that's different.
I mean, you really think so? I think this batch is nicely sour myself.
You don't gotta stay on ceremony, Clan.
It just isn't very potent.
Yeah.
You should add a bunch of peppers.
Wow, that's really a big part of your personality.
You can't make pickles with peppers.
Are you sure about that? I mean, is this really all a pickle can be?
You challenging his core identity now.
Huh?
How will you ever create a new pickle recipe if you've already decided how pickles taste?
Wow, I've heard that line somewhere. I can't think of it.
Okay. Yeah. I guess you're right. I've just been following the same old pickle routine without even questioning it.
Don't tell me what are you gonna do with that?
I must try something new if I'm ever to grow as a pickle chef.
But that is true. You can't stagnate.
Lady Veyle, you've opened my eyes.
That's the spirit. Now, why don't you put some peppers in those pickles?
No.
I think I'll do just that.
Okay. Well, we'll see. I'm surprised by how much you like spicy food. Something tells me Pandreo might like that. Let's go to him next.
Lady Veyle, can I have a moment?
Actually, yeah, how would you... You're a man of the cloth. How would you feel about...
Yes, of course.
Veyle?
As a man of the church, I worship the divine dragon.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, can I pray to you too?
That's interesting.
Oh,
Because it could have gone the other way easily.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not? You're a dragon, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but you know the history. At least I think you do.
Dragons are sacred creatures. It's natural for humans to worship them.
Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Zeros.
Wait a minute. Nah, I gotta do something right now. I hope you have it. Please tell me he and Edelgard can speak.
Yes, I understand. But I'm not a divine dragon. I'm a fell dragon. As a cleric who worships the divine dragon, wouldn't it be wrong for you to worship me?
But technically, I mean, you can change, apparently, so...
A divine dragon? Fell dragon? A distinction without a difference.
It really should be. To be fair, the children of both just seem like normal people. Naga's child, Tiki, and if you want to go with it, the Morgans weren't happy to be leading Robin's or Greenma's armies. So, yeah.
But you must know what I've done. Your fellow worshippers would turn on you if you started praying to someone like me.
No. Solm is an open-minded queendom.
Yeah, that's why I said I noticed that you have a lot more supports here.
When they see me praying to you, others will follow suit. Just you watch.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
You're overthinking it. Trust me on this.
But what if you're wrong?
Dang, I thought he was gonna have a last line there. Well, I'm interested to see where that goes. Andreo, you've made me waste my... Well, not waste. I gotta see. Pandreo, I didn't think I was gonna do this. This was supposed to be Veyle's episode, but I am far too curious now. Who's your partner? Is it Edelgard?
I am Pandreo, a royal soldier of Solm.
I am Edelgard. Allow me to test your strength.
And then I'll say what she's gonna win. Yeah. But?
Forgive me. My performance was sinful.
Well, he had Thunder 1, and he doesn't have as much HP, but I could see him winning eventually. Dang it!
I happened to be present at your service earlier, and it was... how do I put this? Loud.
Well, of course. With a mindset like that, he would fit Fargus the most. Makes sense, it does. But, I would... Again, Naga, the very first, at least as far as Fire Emblem games, not in this world particular, Divine Dragon, did not look at herself as a being to be worshipped. And Naga has feats. So I would have disagreed with that statement that he said. So I was curious to see if Edelgard would challenge him, but they put him with Fargus.
Glad you could make it. Feel free to drop by whenever and howl along with us. Ow, ow, ow!
Well, at least that satisfied my curiosity. Dimitri, that makes sense. I honestly need to do more. Like, that emblem has a whole different... Wait, yeah, since I'm doing it. Veyle. Who's yours? Just because I don't want you to get hit with an axe, I think claws would just be the least brutal. Because, I mean, it's just physical. Yeah, no, I'd rather you get hit by a bow than a lance or an axe.
I'm Veyle. Let's hold nothing back.
That said...
Claude, let's keep this friendly.
No, Claw has a dragon weapon. Dadgummit. You might have actually won. If I
lost.
Sent you
I
against
admire
Dimitri.
your strength.
Oh well. Let's see. Yeah.
Thank you for lending me so much of your strength. What can I do to become your friend?
So I'm guessing Robin really will show up. I hope so. I gotta do one more after this. But you can talk to Claude. And I gotta say that for the scrapbook.
You don't need to do anything. Being able to chat like this shows we're already friends.
That is true. That's true. You're gonna have a lot of friends today, Veyle. So what will happen when you talk to Edelgard? What will happen when I talk to Edelgard? I should find that out. But that's not what I'm about to do right now. What did I want? Right. Dang it, but that's so expensive. Nah. I'll have to grind that. I'll have to remember. And I will. I just want Marth back first, but yeah, we can continue sports in here. I was trying to see if Ephraim would show up. That is important. But for now, let's continue Veyle stuff. Let's go Seedall.
Seedall, I've heard you're really good at telling fortunes.
Which, by the way, I think I got his in Citrine's A rank.
I am.
I'm curious to see how that will end.
Or, I guess I should say, I was.
What changed?
Oh, does that mean you're not good at it anymore?
Well, I guess I'd say I'm in a bit of a rut at the moment.
How so?
I didn't realize fortune tellers could get in a rut.
It would seem so. Sometimes you just don't feel it, and it shows in your readings.
I see. Well, I was thinking of asking you to tell my fortune.
Is something troubling you?
Sort of. I've been very tired lately. I was hoping there might be some special way to fix it.
I hope that's not a sign.
I see. I'm afraid I can't be of much help right now.
Is there anything you can do to get your fortune-telling powers back?
I don't really know. I think I just have to wait for it to come back when it's ready.
Is that what you're gonna tell Citrine? That you can't? Well, we'll see.
Well, how about you tell my fortune anyway? I won't mind if you get it wrong.
What? But why?
Humor me. I'll just assume your reading is incorrect.
If that's what you want, let's begin.
That is an interesting request.
All is revealed. Go to the market and act like a cat. Good fortune shall be given you back.
Ayo, Seedall, hold up.
Act like a cat? In the market? That's a little bit strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely strange. I told you I'm all out of sorts. Just pay it no mind. It won't come true.
Veyle.
If you say so.
Don't do that. No, I gotta... Honestly, part of me is legitimately tempted to try and get the B ranks as well. We'll see how I feel. Let's go to Citrine next. I didn't expect this combination.
Oh, why are you looking at me like that?
Maybe for your magical talents?
I'm just so curious.
Curious? About what?
It's so modest.
Modest?
I don't understand.
Yeah, what are you referring to?
You're a princess, yet there isn't a single bit of jewelry or finery on you.
You know, I was kind of thinking about that. Technically, the highest station should be myself and Veyle. But yet, you have more. Well, I mean, when you're... Honestly, I felt... When you're in charge, you know, you don't need all that to look like you're in charge.
Your outfit is just so modest.
What does it matter to you? It wasn't my fate to have lots of fancy things, I guess.
That's fair.
Of course, I understand. And yet, oh, how shall I put this? I feel a deep need to coax your inner royal out from hiding.
Veyle's fine the way she is, Citrine. We don't need all that bling.
I'm sorry if my plainness bothers you.
Oh my. I apologize, Lady Veyle. I hope you know that I meant no offense.
Also, it feels... I can tell the difference between them calling us what they call us and then them actually saying Veyle's name. There is a more personalized feeling to it.
Just rest easy and leave everything to me.
Leave everything... Wait, what do you mean?
Let's see. I suppose it would be wise to start with the base garments.
If they actually change this, Citrine, I'm going to judge you harshly if it's not right.
Oh, but a person's style is directly influenced by their lifestyle, so perhaps...
Well, yes, and that's what her lifestyle is. That's what she has.
What does that mean? Oh, I'm not sure I want to find out.
Well, that makes sense. I'm actually really worried about this one, then I think about it, based on how Marin's support went with us. Maybe she learned? We'll see.
Dragon!
Nah.
You are a real dragon!
Nah.
Do you know how cool that is? I mean, how cool you are? So cool!
Well, okay, see, I'll let that slide. Let's not go further than that.
I am a dragon, but I'm a fell dragon, not a divine dragon. Aren't you afraid of me?
Well, for one, you haven't transformed. Neither one of us have. And I noticed we didn't do that in our skill. Dadgummit.
Not at all. Honestly, I'm just so happy I have this chance to talk with you, Lady Veyle.
But then wait a minute. I thought our peril, or whatever this other map would be, might involve me turning into a dragon. Right now, I can get level 20. I just had to have an A rank. Yeah, we're gonna check that in a second.
Oh, I see. It's just strange because most people are frightened of me. Or dislike me.
Well, this is literally like the team fight for the world. Like, they're different. They're a different breed.
Well, I'm from a small village, so I can't help but admire unique people and unusual things. And I could never dislike a being I admire as much as I do you.
Oh, really?
I am unique and unusual, I suppose.
Wait, Marin, hold up, because that could mean you saying you would have liked the other person who was in control of her. I don't know about that statement.
I'm sorry. Does it bother you that I approached you like this?
No, I don't mind. I think perhaps you are unusual in your own way, aren't you?
Me? Unusual? You could say that, I guess. That makes us the same, doesn't it?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Lady Veyle. That was awfully presumptuous of me. I shouldn't have said that.
I'm not saying it's presumptuous. I'm just saying uniqueness is unique in itself, you know?
No, it's fine. I was just a bit surprised.
You two are unique in the sense that everyone is.
To be honest, I'm happy you thought I might be similar to a human. Marin, why don't we be friends? Two unusual people who found one another.
Now, Mary might be a bad influence, but I expect that. We'll see. We'll see. And now, I have no idea how this one's even gonna go. Talk to Mavier. And Soam.
Lady Veyle, I found you.
Oh, I didn't know you were looking for me.
I was indeed. Perhaps you don't realize, it is not safe for you to walk through town alone.
I understand why you say that, but you saw I realized it, by the way. The spell that she uses is the one she used to take out Lumera. Well, the other one did. I'm just trying to say she should be fine. It is also Soam, so.
Not safe? Why do you say that? This town is full of good people.
Considering what we have done, some of these good people might rightfully want revenge.
Again, if you were at any other place but Soam, sure. You all really haven't done anything to Soam.
If that happens, then I'll apologize. We did truly awful things.
You know, it's a good thing he's here. She needed someone she can talk about like this to.
An apology might well not be enough. If something were to happen to you.
I'm not a child. I can take care of myself. Now stop following me.
Yeah, she's like, what, at least over 1,000 years old?
Wait, please!
No. I have something I need to do. On my own.
There she goes. She has no idea what she is risking.
Now she's died twice, as she said. She knows. Whether she cares or not is a different story. Now I understand it must be hard for you trying to protect her. Alright then. I thought that would clear out a lot of these. It did not. Oh, it cleared out 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah. I had some. That's right, because Mavier is also in there. That said, there's still some. I got some high tier supports. Okay. I'm actually gonna take a break for now. It's been an hour for me, and I'm gonna need to finish this another day. Plus, I am debating with myself on if I'm going to try it and get round 2 of Veyl's. I should save it. Yeah, I should. But maybe just start B rank? Like I said, I'll save it. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Part of me actually thought about doing this until Veyle showed up, but I might have to wait on that. By the way, let's finish the rest of our supports. I think let's go to Mavier next. Any other... Well, like I said, I'm hoping I at least know we got 3 maps left. We'll work on things. Let's go to Mavier and Ivy.
Excuse me, Mavier?
How do you hide the text? Did I ever figure that out? He's a lot taller than I thought. Like, Ivy, I thought was pretty tall. He makes her look like a child.
Princess Ivy, how may I help?
I was hoping we could speak.
Okay.
We find ourselves in similar circumstances.
I suppose so.
Similar circumstances? Oh, I think I understand. We have each stood as enemies before those we now call our allies.
Is Ivy trying to help welcome him into the fold?
Exactly. In light of that, Mavier, do you feel this is where you truly belong now?
I am unsure. There are those who accept me, but I do not believe everyone does yet.
That's fair.
I feel comfortable here, but That means nothing.
It means something.
I am behaving as if all is well, yet I do so lacking any evidence that it is so.
But that's fair.
Yes.
Still, I have no intentions of leaving. I have dedicated myself to helping others, and with that, I hope to find acceptance.
I do wonder then, because again, I've went back and saw the clip of him and Marnie arriving late to the massacre of the city. What would he have done if he was actually there?
And a new place for myself in this world.
I understand entirely. For whatever it's worth, let me say that I accept and welcome you as a friend. Speaking as someone who would also benefit from hearing those same words from our allies.
I see. Did I mention how much Ivy's been great? I'm pretty sure I mentioned that, right?
Thank you for your candor, Princess Ivy.
That's a great... She's the perfect person to welcome him into the fold. Which makes sense, because I think I got that one naturally. I got this one naturally, too. Didn't expect it. Now, Mavier, all bets are off if you make Anna... Well, nah. I trust him. If I trust him with Veyle, I got... Now, that's different, all right? That... How much did I speak about... Well, I have to remember, Anna and I don't actually have any actual ties in this game. Even though I might look at her as my precious, she's not. I don't know where her parents are. Hopefully they... Well, either way. I still hope Mavier takes good care of her.
Congratulations, big guy! Anniversaries like this don't come around every day.
But I feel like he will.
You should buy something to celebrate. It's a steal with my special anniversary discount.
What's the anniversary? Meeting you?
The anniversary of what, exactly?
Aw, don't play coy with me. I think you know just what I'm talking about.
I think you're trying to rip him off.
I do not. I have not the slightest idea.
Actually, it would be the opposite. You're giving a discount. Well, I'm assuming it's a genuine discount and not you just pretending that things are marked down when they're actually your normal price.
But how could you not know? It's your anniversary.
That explains nothing.
Think hard. I bet it's on the tip of your tongue. Come on, you're getting close.
I have no idea what you are talking about.
I'm trying to think if he seems any bigger than others who've met Anna. I suppose so. I gotta have him meet Ike.
No? Too bad. Guess you won't be getting my special anniversary price on this fruit after all.
Suppose it is the anniversary of an important event in my life. How would you know?
Because it involves her.
No need to get hung up on details like that.
The odds are in your favor that any given day is special for someone you're trying to sell to.
Yeah.
Tipped my hand there, did I? Oh well. Let's just call this the anniversary of the time we talked, and I'll sell you the fruit.
Uh-huh.
How does half price sound? Are you really gonna haggle with a poor little girl?
Nah, see, that's not fair. That's not fair. I gotta shut this down, all right? It's one thing for a normal Anna to pull tips and tricks, but for you, I wonder if they taught you that. No, what am I saying? Of course they taught you that.
You are a bold salesperson of dubious morals.
Yeah.
Still, I admit I am impressed. I shall buy the fruit.
A bold salesperson of dubious morals. If that doesn't fit all the Annas in existence.
Yes! Chalk up another sale for me. Thanks for your business.
Well, not what I expected. But still, he handled himself well. Okay. They gotta at least also give me time to get Mavier and Veyle Supports. I mean, would they honestly expect me to get them in 3 maps? Well, they might. I'm not gonna risk it. Either way, I would like you to have some more. But you talked to 2 of the most important. That's good enough for us to have our first one.
Mauvier, I'm curious. What are some of your favorite things?
Opening up with the... Yeah, I need the stats for the stat book.
Pardon? Why would you wish to know?
I've decided to give you a gift as a token of my gratitude.
I should have said that. Forgive me, Optimus, I wasn't thinking.
A gift from the Divine Dragon?
Because, I mean, don't really look at it as Divine Dragon, Fell Dragon. It's more, big bro, thank you for taking after little sis.
For what reason? Perhaps you are mistaken about who I am.
It doesn't matter to me. Like, Sombron, his fate sealed in my mind, alright? And then you gotta remember, he was our father, too.
You are Veyle's knight, yes?
Yes.
Veyle is alive today because of your actions.
And that's the only identity that matters to me.
She is my only sibling, and I cannot thank you enough for protecting her.
Only sibling now, at least. Again, we can't forget, I lost who knows how many others. We lost.
Do you understand why I might want to reward you for such service?
I understand. However...
It's complicated.
Knowing I have your gratitude is reward enough.
I guess I understand that.
Only my gratitude?
I am pleased you value my efforts to aid the Lady Veyle. I am not a good person. As your former enemy, I am unworthy of your praise.
Well, I do wonder, again, this is the exact question I asked before. What would you have done if you arrived at that city?
Pardon me. I am needed elsewhere.
Mauvier, you don't...
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We get bond effects. It's been a minute since I... Oh, wait, what? When did I get those? Wait, did I do a map or did I just forget? How many bond fragments I got? Because I might want to do something else too. Why am I here? Oh, because I needed the music track. Let me go back to the ring chain. Oh yeah, I think I was in the arena. I was in the arena before. See, doll, where you at? Right here. Celica, view conversation. When did I do this?
So, what did you think of the dance? I tried to make it worthy of someone such as yourself.
Well, that's a statement, see, doll.
It was enthralling. I was entranced before I knew it. Your reputation is well earned, Seadoll.
Not that I expect a single negative comment to come out of you. Again, that's not her style. Unless it's her brother, but even then, it's more a joke. Like Celine, but less harsh than Celine. Celine turned into a different person when she meets her brother. But anyways. Okay. Not bad. Damn, when did I do that? I've been grinding them so much, and because to be honest, part of me wanted to take Veyle and just get her to 40 immediately. I want her to become not her namesake, but her class sake, I guess. The other fell child. I wanted her to become Morgan. She's already on her way. She didn't need too much help. And dang it, I just realized I was gonna give her that dagger that we got from the last map, but she only has B. Unless... Wait. She can't evolve, right? Well, I don't have a Master Seal. Yeah, nah, Fell Child, yeah, no. She is the Fell Child like I am. Well, no, I'm not. Dang, wish she could evolve. But she's already got an S, while I only have A in my sword prowess, so she's already doing pretty well. I also need to see who your partner's gonna be. Anyways, there was one more. No, I got this during the battle. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Actually, it's this. Claude. Why? Nah. Bro, why do they keep doing that? Every time I try to see Claude's level 20s, they're like, oh, he don't matter. Skip it. Alright, game. Let's go back to... Well, actually, I wanted to check something, though. How close was I to... I could. What about, the one I was most curious about is if Robin was going to show up, but I think, yeah. I'm probably going to have Veyle use them in the next battle because she is 110% coming. Yeah, alright. Why not? I'm going to do this. Oh, and
Tamara here, the Crown Princess of Song.
max power, too, now that I think
I'm
about it.
Celica. Are you my opponent?
Huh? Wow, you tanked it! And you...
It takes a lot of work to be that strong. This calls for a victory song.
I was gonna say this is the closest Tamara can get to being defeated, but she just died.
So, what kind of clothes were popular in your world? I want to hear all about the fashions.
She's actually changed. This isn't her. If you look at her in the second game, it was a lot. Well, I like her fit now more than that one.
I'm sorry, but I lived in a priory for a long time, so I really don't know much about those things.
And yet that makes sense too.
A priory? Oh, well, what did you wear there? And what was living there like? I want to know. I'll tell you all about it, but only if you explain the fashions of this world to me in return.
That's how they end it? Well, this sounds like a starter conversation, but fine. I was too curious. And it would be incredibly hard for me to... Celica is one of those hard emblems to grind. I was honestly hoping they would say each other's names. I noticed they didn't. But alright. Now then, continuing. Supports. You don't have a support with Veronica? Wait a minute. Can I get that? Well, maybe. There's a new wyvern. Hang on. Quick pause. There's a wyvern ride available. Ivy?
I was hoping you'd come by.
Wow. That's...
Looking to try a new course?
A statement?
Which would you like?
Let's try expert.
Have a nice flight.
Probably not gonna show too much of this, but you know, gotta at least do it once on camera. I wonder if Ivy says the same thing. Probably, huh? Regardless of... Oh, wait. Okay, I messed up. I was gonna say, I wonder if Ivy says the same thing regardless of gender, but probably. Or does it have to do with our rank? Or just this event? Oh, that's a nice view. Oh. Huh. A nice view with the... Oh, crap. Different perks. Huh. Interesting. Oh. This is hot. With the way I don't have my Joy-Cons docked because I didn't expect to do any gameplay, and for me it's always harder to control them when they're not docked. But yeah, this is a really nice. I never thought I would get this view of the song. I can shoot at it. Oh dang it. Okay, I feel like my score was really high there.
Just what I'd expect from a Divine One.
It was. Jolt helped out a lot there, though. 300. Antitoxin, elixir, pure water. I am going to sell all of that. But thank you. That's enough for what I need. But we will go to the ring chamber real quick. Once again, gotta look at my boy being back. Veyle. Need you to polish. It's not bad, but it'll help. Veronica's.
A wise idea.
Huh.
Not bad.
Okay, right there. What? I was trying to polish for. Why is it moving? Oh, am I doing that? The heck?
Well done.
There we go. Oh, and
You've done well.
huh. Okay. How much was that? Not too much. But it's something. Alright. 75 bond fragments
Veyle,
left.
the Dragon Princess.
I am Veronica.
Oh.
I welcome you.
And you have your tome. Yeah. Oh, well, I know this is gonna end.
I admire your strength.
Though I can give you physical weapons. I should do that.
I've heard you once fought against something called the Order of Heroes.
Huh.
Who were they?
Interesting for you to mention them. But
It isn't a happy story. But if you are okay with that, I will tell you.
I actually just got a comment from my admins that the look that Veyle had in the previous episode was from, or they put that in Heroes, and that's what they were trying to have me avoid. Good call on that one, because I would have had so many theories when it really wasn't that big of a change, but without me seeing it, I at least would have known approximately how long, or until I saw that form, we'd have no chance of getting Veyle back. Okay. Let's go back to my room. I think, yeah, we just got B and A's left. Okay, then let's go with this one. Bear training?
Okay, this is the area where that ferocious bear was last spotted.
You don't know why we got this music. Lapis?
Keep your guard up, Fram. The bear could approach from any direction.
Oh, why y'all out in the open?
Really?
Well, actually,
Okay.
that might be better so you can see it coming.
The most important thing is to stay calm. Don't make any sudden movements or loud noises.
Got it. If the bear gets the drop on me, I'll just play dead. That's the key to survival, right?
It depends on which one you're talking about.
No, don't play dead. If a bear is threatening you, it's important to stand your ground.
I forgot what the rules are, but you're not dealing with the polar bear, so that at least eliminates the you have no hope option.
Oh, huh. You really do know a lot about bears.
I had to learn all of this back in the countryside. Bears used to attack our village all the time.
Attack your village?
They would trample and uproot our crops, undoing months of hard work.
Oh.
My village never had a lot of food to go around. Attacks like that became a fight for our lives.
Well, that makes sense.
Wow, Lapis. I had no idea. No wonder you're so strong.
Yeah, fighting bears will do that to you.
I don't want people to know about my country upbringing. Please keep this between us, okay?
Honestly, I don't know why you say that, but alright.
Got it. Your secret is safe with me. I'm learning so much. I can feel myself getting stronger.
You see one?
Fram, what's wrong?
Come on, Lapis. In this situation? Wait, did you faint?
Where am I?
Please don't tell me you fainted.
Fram? Oh, phew. Welcome back. You saw the bear and passed out.
We had so much progress.
The bear! I remember now. Where is it? Are we safe?
We're fine. I managed to scare it off.
Oh no, that's what I wanted to do. I'm sorry, Lapis. I was just so surprised.
But to be fair, you don't really have any weapons. You have your fists, so I understand.
It's okay. Let's call it a day and head back. We could both use some rest after this.
I guess I need to try harder.
That's one thing I hate about sports. If you don't do them in order, seems like you're going back in time almost. Considering when we got Lapis, that makes sense. Like, I can just imagine how these might go. Or these? Dadgummit. Well, anyways. We were talking about dancing. Why don't we do this one? Random thought. I was gonna compare Ivy and Yunaka. You know what? Let's just keep going.
Yunaka, what's wrong? Where's that boundless joy of yours gone?
Yeah, what happened?
I can't do it.
The play?
I can't face the audience. It's too much. I've got to sit this one out. I'm sorry.
But I thought this would be perfect for you.
What? You were excited to get up on stage the last time I saw you. What happened?
All the nice things you said, choosing me as the lead, it was all really flattering. But I've never had so many people depending on me before. What if I'm a letdown?
That makes sense.
They're here to enjoy themselves. Can they really do that with someone like me on stage?
Well, then, if that's the only issue, then we definitely got to get past this, because I feel like that's your calling.
Yunaka, did you enjoy acting and dancing during our rehearsals? Was it fun performing?
Of course it was.
Oh, I thought you were talking about rehearsals with the entire cast.
Well, if you enjoyed it, then the audience will enjoy it too. If you don't trust yourself on this, can you at least trust me?
Yeah, don't believe in you, believe in the me that believes in you.
I promise you, everyone is going to have a good time. My eyes are closed. My hand is here. If you trust me, then take it. And never let go.
Your lines. Why are you...
He's trying to actually, he's doing this right now. He's not just performing.
If you're certain this is what you want, I'm willing to believe in you.
Yeah, that wasn't you acting there.
Thank you for taking my hand.
Dang it.
You are meant to be on that stage, Yunaka.
By the way, I should also mention, I know someone pointed out, I think early on, the events have a limit with characters. That's why sometimes they'll load in the middle of scenes, so they can load in other characters. I really hope in the next game they've eliminated the limitations, because something like just having them take each other's hand would be really give it the emotional vibe that it's supposed to give. You know what I mean?
As long as I've got your guarantee, I can honestly say I feel a lot better.
Soon, everyone will see you for the talented performer I know you to be.
I would love if this was an endgame, but I don't know.
Thanks, Seedal. Okay, let's not keep them waiting. There's a lot of folks out there counting on us to make them smile.
Because that seems like it makes perfect use of your talents. But time will tell. I at least think I can... I haven't gotten your 8. Not today. Not today. That will be saved for maybe the next episode. Speaking of... Yeah, why don't we... How is this one gonna go? The complete opposite way.
Hello, Etienne. Thanks for meeting with me.
No, see...
I was hoping we could talk.
I remember saying something like the two of them were in the back corner. Oh wait, there are actually people in this. Yeah, what the heck? Hey, nah, no cap. These two about to murder each other. All right, I don't. That's why I went to the back, and I had to stop it, so they can eliminate each other for good. That's what this feels like.
I don't know why you called me here, but it had better be good.
This may sound a little peculiar, but would you mind giving me your hands?
I wouldn't trust it. Nothing you've done so far would make me trust this.
What for?
I said some unfair things to you. Perhaps if I can feel your strength, I will learn to appreciate it.
Where is this coming from?
So, if you don't mind, I'd like to see how your hands feel. I'll put out the light so you can relax.
What? Where is this? I would be super suspicious.
Sure, I guess.
That's an appropriate response. Why you gotta get that? Well, you do, because you gotta... Okay. Not the same vibe as the last scene, definitely. With the whole hands.
You really are strong. I can tell by the calluses how devoted you are to honing that strength.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
Seeing how your dedication shapes who you are has helped me understand. Thank you.
Okay.
Here, take my hands if you'd like. Maybe you'll understand who I am a little better.
Okay. Like, why don't we see where this goes then?
Does that work?
Only one way to find out.
Whoa, is your skin seriously this smooth?
Because why do I feel like it's a massive setup?
Of course.
I've never felt anything like this. You must put in some real effort to get it that way.
I mean, that I definitely believe.
I'm sorry for asking this of you so suddenly. I know it's an odd way to get to know someone.
But why do you seem genuine right now, though?
A little. But I learned more about you than I thought. You showed me there's more to life than being ready for war. I have to be ready for peace, too.
From that one interaction? Daggone, that's a lot of information.
You see? Perhaps we can learn from one another after all. I'd be happy to give you advice on elegance in exchange for tips on my exercise routine.
I guess your intentions are pure when you say that?
Sure, I love coaching people. Between you and me, a big part of this is protein powder.
See,
I'll set some aside for you.
You were pointing at something right there. I could tell from how the dialogue was going.
That sounds wonderful. If you'd like a lotion for your hands, I know several good ones.
Okay.
Look at us. It didn't take much for us to start getting along, huh?
But I still want, like, that was a wild change from B.
Maybe I should actually thank you for swiping that last baked potato.
Because honestly, I've been thinking about that potato.
No need to thank me for that. I was stealing after all.
Like I said, you just say whatever's on your mind.
I'm looking forward to learning from you, Etienne. I hope you feel the same.
You know what? You know what it is? A lot of time has passed from the B to A rank. And in that time, I've improved Goldberry a lot. But I still wouldn't say you're on Etienne's level. And you recognize that, so you're trying to grow. You know, it's that situation I told you all about. How Goldberry using Ike almost died. Life-changing event. I wish I recorded that. But I was trying to spare you all those episodes. Yeah, you too. Guess you'll be almost ready for a name rank as well. For the moment, I will end off with Penettes. What's going on?
How much longer do I gotta do this kneeling crap?
Oh, is this Penette's training to be more proper?
Language. Try again.
At what length did my lady say I'm to continue snealing crap!
I really do wish you looked your age. Because this would make a lot more sense.
Only 1 hour longer.
35.
Any courtier worth her salt must be able to kneel for at least that time.
An hour? An hour, you say? Indeed?
Yeah, well, I would say I'm surprised you never had to do that before, but Brodia doesn't seem like the type to be hung up on stuff like that.
That's fine. Only my back's on fire now. Legs went numb ages ago.
And you're probably using different muscles than you had to before.
Forget it! I'm done! Only combat's allowed to be this exhausting. Sorry, but I'm gonna call it here. This stuff isn't for me. My kingdom will have to make do with my strength. They're not getting manners.
That's fair.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. If it tests your endurance, then it must be useful training, no?
In theory, I do wonder if those muscles will be useful in fighting.
Here I thought you were made of sterner stuff.
Come on.
The Saphir I know would never throw in the towel midway through training.
And let's not forget who the strongest, literally, physical stat who has that.
Perhaps I had you mixed up with another, more tenacious gray-haired beauty. My mistake.
At least you've mentioned that it's odd to be gray-haired at this state.
Oh, fine! You made your point. I'll keep going. No way am I gonna quit after you bring training into it like that.
Good. I would expect nothing less.
Let it never be said that I didn't fight to the bitter end.
Yeah, that seems to be a constant thing. You say you can't be goated, but it sure seems like it.
I'm gonna get so prim and proper so fast it's gonna make your head spin.
Like, now that I think about it, you're what? Oh, you're 5 years older than Shamir. Post-time skip. How old was Catherine? I don't know, actually. Well, either way, I don't see Shamir getting those. Anyways. Saphir Shamir. Well, either way. I've been interested about this one for a while. I'm surprised I didn't get it. I also was curious on it because I want to bring the 12 base emblems at some point. Like, well, either way. Let's see how this goes. To end it off.
Hannette, you said that without me, you would have spent your whole life lonely and resentful. But I don't think that's true.
What makes you say that, boss?
Well, you were wild, sure. But your kindness always shone through.
Oh, really?
Even when we fought the worst of the worst, you didn't try to hurt them. Just stop them.
That makes sense.
And after our long late-night rides, you took time to feed the wolves, brush their fur.
Yeah, like, I've seen what you've been doing. Your training, essentially, is what changed you.
The truth is, I didn't swoop in and put you on the right path. You were already there.
You know what, that kind of... No, Marnie and Panetta are in two different camps, but I think the same vibe is there.
Do you really think that?
Of course. I knew you were a good person. That's why I asked you to become my retainer.
Huh, I remember that day. How surprised I was. I never suspected you were the princess.
You weren't convinced by the princess-like way I begged you? Pretty please, be my retainer!
Yeah, that tells me you don't even believe that.
It just seemed absurd that a royal would want anything to do with a wild girl like me.
Because heart is all that matters. That's what you should look for when you're picking.
Well, I'm glad you agreed in the end. Thanks again for that, Panette.
Boss, please. It is I who should be thanking you.
Oh, come on. You think I don't know how hard you've worked?
Oh, about the training?
I know you were worried about embarrassing me or being rude to my family.
I was wondering if you were gonna bring that up.
The rules of royal life are complicated and arbitrary sometimes, if we're being honest.
Yes, they are very arbitrary.
But you took time to study the proper speech and conduct of a retainer.
Not that I see you do it that often.
It was the least I could do to repay your generosity. Annette, I want you to know something. I will become a queen worthy of your efforts.
Huh. Huh. Well, now there we go.
A queen you can feel proud to serve.
No, I'm pretty sure she already is.
I have no doubt. And for my part, I shall continue to serve you with the utmost zeal.
Well, that was a nice one, and I'm glad you addressed that. Though you didn't say it was wrong, though. In fact, you seemed like you were going to start doing it, too. On that note, like I said, I'm done. When we face, I mean, I may play around a bit more in Mars Paralog. I don't know how mine's gonna go. I have some thoughts, but I don't know if they're gonna do it. It could just be taking me out the fight. But thing is, I'm tired. I'm tired of holding back. I want to bring back all my elites and go ham. Because yes, even in that last battle, like, come on, let's just... I was struggling so hard because... Well, actually, yet now Tamara has... You've gained our mods. But still, the main point of it is Ragneil. Ragneil matters. Ragneil was the weapon I designed. Well, not fully, but who has Ike right now? Oh, yeah, Goldberry. Dexterity 1, Speed 2, Resistance 1. It was made to be a good weapon for you to use when taking out waves of enemies. That's exactly why I went, well, now you have this spear. Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, that's why I made this spear, because it was the original solution to that problem. And of course, Vander, I just, not gonna lie, Vander, even when I leveled him up to be able to perform with the others, well, actually, just looking at Mavier's stats, still a lot farther behind, but that's my point. Using him, he's just not going to be your best unit unless you truly just, you know, it would take a lot more effort versus the others. And he's the one who had Ike. But next time, things are going to be different. I have Veyle, and we have Marth, though I'm going to get his full power first. Because next episode, well, no, not next episode, episode after next, when we do this again, Somnial, it's gonna be the Mars show. He's got a lot of people he needs to talk to. And I'll work on getting Veyle here. So, but either way, with that being said, once again, what was your favorite support? I have a feeling, well, actually, I don't know. There were some good ones in the second half. But, I mean, someone had an overwhelming advantage. But no A ranks, so that may make a difference. But you did have some interesting ones. Well, as always, I'm curious to see what you all have to say. So please post your thoughts down in the comments below. And I will see you all for when we finally unlock Marth next time.